lovers of laughter. Ladies, gentlemen, he, she, they, them, we're all welcome. My preferred pronoun is old school, not old lady. What's the difference? Old school will tell you the way it is. We'll tell you straight. However, there's something I can't figure out. Why is it that when women get to be a certain age, they only tell you that they are of a certain age, and they don't tell you their actual age? I mean, what's the big deal, really? I'll tell you, my last birthday, which is today, I turned 65. And that's why women do not tell you their actual age. Oh, look at you up there, able to stand for 5 minutes and drive after dark and use sharp objects. Is that bruise a badge of honor from pickleball? I bet you could point out the 5 cleanest bathrooms on a map of Tacoma. Not once have you looked at your watch to see if it's time for your medication. How nice that you get a discount on pancakes at the IHOP. My grandma goes there. Old people, do you realize that when you were born, there were only 48 states? How did you live without the internet? Don't tell me you really stopped at the gas station to ask for directions. What was black and white TV like? Were your clothes at least in color? 65. You don't look a day over Medicare. You go, girl. That's why women don't tell you their actual age. But there are things you need to know. Things your mother didn't tell you. Like, did you know people come with a sexpiration date? Yeah. You get home tonight, flip your partner over. Check the sexpiration date stamped on their ass. It's right around 55, 60. Oh, and my husband's like, oh no, don't tell them that. They'll get all upset. I don't start crying. It's okay. There's Viagra. But there's something else you need to know. Something else your mother didn't tell you. That shit takes an hour to kick in. An hour. You can't ask a woman over 60 to wait an hour. Yeah, by then I'll have forgotten why I walked into that room in the first place. It turns out it doesn't matter. He's already asleep. Oh, that's aggravating. Now, one of these days, all the baby boomers and the Gen Xers are going to be gone, and the millennials are going to be in charge. Where are my millennials? There they are. You ready to take over the world and be in charge? No. Yeah, that's right, you're not. No. They're not. Look what they did to MTV. Oh my God. Boomers gave them MTV. Music, video, on television. You turned it into reality TV. People watching people who are paranoid of the cameras watching the people. You are your own Big Brother while watching Big Brother. So boomers are taking MTV back. Of course, now the M will stand for Medicare. Dire Straits will be singing, "We are the sultans of porch swings." And I'll admit it, there are days that I don't like being older, old school, but I have good friends, and they tell me, you're only as old as you feel. Yeah? Well, I feel like shit. Old shit. Old shit. Not the good young shit, like when you're in your 20s and you think you're the shit. Yeah. Yeah, because you're invincible, right? And then what happens? You turn 30, and then you think, oh, I better get my shit together. Then you turn 40 and you think, wow, this shit's really starting to pile up. Then you turn 50 and you have a midlife crisis. I can't take this shit anymore. Then by the time you turn 60, you just no longer give a shit. Eventually you die off, become fertilizer. That's the good shit. That's the shit farmers use to grow the good food. Farm to table, that's the real circle of life. And that's why you need old school. Thanks, I'm Jan Williams.